Good day, everyone, and welcome back to what is quickly becoming my weekly rant on Harley Davidson. As you can see, I do not have the lowrider back yet. And also, if you clicked on this video, you saw the title, and yes, that is correct. Harley Davidson lost my transmission for my lowrider. So, for those of you who aren't aware, who haven't watched the channel, I'll just give you a little backstory on it. I purchased a brand new 2023 Lowrider S. I had it for roughly I put on about 1,450 kilometers on it. And I thought it's got a shifting issue, which it did. So I thought I would take it in a little early to do the first service, and they can look at the shifting issue while it was in there. So that's what I did. Dealership came, picked up the bike, took it in, and after a week or so called me and said, we think the transmission has an issue. That's what your shifting problem is. But they admitted that it looked fine, and neither the dealership nor Harley Davidson Motor Company actually knew what was wrong with the bike. So they decided over the next 3-4 weeks that they would just decide to start just changing parts to see, is it this, is it that? So they would order a part, we'd sit and wait, it would show up, they'd put it in the bike, and it wouldn't work. So they'd order another part, we'd sit and we'd wait, they'd put it in the bike, didn't work. So eventually Harley decided that, okay, what we should do is let's just change out the entire transmission, which in my opinion they should have done much earlier, but whatever. So they decided they were going to change that out, and they ordered, I think they basically ordered the entire internal guts of the transmission to be switched out. And I was told by the motor company themselves, by their service guy, that they were going to expedite this transmission out because I'd been sitting now for a month without a bike that was brand new that I'm paying financing on. And the transmission was supposed to be in early this week. Monday or Tuesday was what they said it would be in. Yesterday I got a phone call from the dealership saying, well, the part's never shown up and we have no idea where it is. They tried tracking it. They had no idea where it is. They basically lost it. Didn't know where it was. Didn't know anything about it. And it was, well, we'll try and figure out where it is. And that's what it was. So, I mean, that was really it until this morning when I got a call from Harley Davidson and said, okay, we found where it is. And I said, okay, where is it? It's in Indiana. Now, first of all, Indiana is miles and miles and miles from here. Secondly, I'm in Canada, not the United States, so I don't know what it's doing in Indiana. And I asked them, what happened with this? I said it would have been nice if they would have put it on a plane and could have had it brought overnight. To me, that's expediting it. And I was told, well, that was actually the plan. But apparently, someone in shipping in Harley Davidson decided that they would send it by truck and, of course, send it to the wrong place. So now that they found it, rather than actually, put it on a plane and get it here soon, they're keeping it on the truck, and it is coming sometime. That's all I know. That's all I've been told, is that at some point next week, it should be here. So we wait yet another week for the part to come in. And here's the good part about it. This is the real funny part, because I'm kind of past being mad now, because honestly this is like a comedy now. This part, like the transmission that they're putting in, they don't even know if it's going to fix it, and they've told me that. They basically messaged me and said, fingers crossed this actually works. So they still have no idea what's wrong with it. And quite frankly, if they get it and it doesn't work, they have no idea what the problem is. Now they're really screwed because they think it's the entire transmission. They have no idea. And I don't know where to go from there. I don't know what they're going to start changing out. I don't know what they're gonna do. And I've tried everything with these guys. I have talked to multiple people at Harley. I've talked to the dealership. I've asked for my money back. They will not give me that. They said they'd buy it back from me for trade-in value though, so, you know, which is thousands less than, you know, what the bike's actually worth. So they won't give me my money back. They won't give me a new bike. I asked if they would take a transmission out of another bike and put it in mine, and they won't do that. I even went as far as to offer to buy a transmission and send it to them to get it put in, and they will not do that either. So it was basically sit and wait. I've talked to, like I say, I've talked to the motor company about that, and that was their thing. You're just gonna have to sit and wait. We will not give you any money back. You have no recourse, is what they're telling me. Now, obviously I do. We do have consumer affairs here. The issue with that is it's very time consuming. I actually asked if I could talk to their legal department, and Harley Davidson told me, no, we won't give you the number for that because you're not a lawyer. So technically I would have to hire a lawyer just to talk to one of their lawyers. So I'm kind of stuck at the moment. I'm kind of hoping they get this figured out, but I really have no idea. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping they get it fixed, hopefully next week. I don't know. They've had it for well over a month now, and like I say, they still really don't know what's wrong with it. But I'll put it to you this way. The next time you see an ad out there that says the Harley Davidson experience, this is the Harley Davidson experience. You will buy a bike from us for a premium price, and if something goes wrong with it, we may not know how to fix it. And even if we think we know how to fix it, we may not be able to get you the parts to actually do it. That's the Harley experience right now. In my opinion, old Jochen Zeitz, the CEO there, the environmentalists, he's burning through millions of dollars of Harley money on an electric pipe dream on a bike that is not selling hardly at all. My opinion, take that money you're burning on your electric pipe dream, put it into customer service, warranty, anything. So that's basically where we're sitting. Don't really have much of a timeline other than maybe next week it'll be back, and that's about it. But I do want to address something because I have had some comments on some of my videos about how I am whiny and I'm bitching about this and I should just sit down and shut up. And yeah, well, let me tell you something. If you want to know, if you're saying to me, who do you think you are? I'll tell you who I think I am. I think I'm a guy who put down quite a bit of money on what's supposed to be a premium product, and I expect quality service. And if I don't get service for that apparently premium price and product, I'm going to be pissed off and I'm going to say something about it. Now, maybe you guys like to sit at the back of the line and smile and, you know, nod when the company tells you what you should be doing and thinking. I'm sorry, I'm not like that. I am going to get vocal and I'm going to take my issues up with somebody if I have them. But anyway, that's it. That's my rant for this week. Maybe we'll have a transmission next week. Maybe we won't. I guess we'll find out. But anyway, till next time, we'll see you later.